Welcome to ToxicGeeks.com reviews. Justin here, back with more fall anime 2023 coverage, and today we are going to be reviewing the series premiere of Berserk of Gluttony. As always, I give you a brief synopsis and you can catch this anime on Crunchyroll. So without further ado, here we go. Fate was born in a world where magical skills shape your destiny. His skill is gluttony, a seemingly useless curse of unending hunger that has left him shunned and looked down upon, until one day, after he takes the life of a thief, his true power awakens. He can devour the skill of anyone he kills to feed his appetite. Will he learn to control this gruesome ability for the better? This was really good, man. I really enjoyed this one. I think this one's actually going to be in my top 5 of anime 2023. Just away from episode 1 alone, I can tell that this one is going to be, if I'm hoping actually it is going to be a more serious take, especially as episode 1 was very serious, because we have a look here at Fate, who basically is shunned because he has this useless skill. At least he thought it was, has this useless skill, and there's a class system here. There's the have and have nots, which is the title of the episode. Actually, is the have nots, and he's part of those have nots. He works for the Holy Knights, which is five. The way the world is built is like there's 5 different families that control the entire region and things like that. So he works for one of the families, and they're just abusing this kid, man. Like, they're stomping on him, they're punching him in the face. They are it's legit abuse, and they're taunting him because he's poor and that his skills is useless. And it's not until, like the synopsis says, until he actually stops a thief where his power awakens. And there's a lot that I'm not saying in here because I want you to experience it for yourself. But they did a lot right in terms of us really wanting to feel for Fate and feel for the character. And I like how the way this world was built as well, because we get to see how other people react to this guy being basically abused and getting beaten, and just seeing how these holy knights who have that type of demographic of being holy, being higher above thou, and how they react to people that they feel are just lesser than them. But there is one saving grace in this, and that is in the character Roxy Hart, who is one of the holy knights, and you can tell she's amazing, man. I can see that a lot. I can see a lot of girls gonna be cosplaying as her, and I like the way she is presenting here. She's kind-hearted. She's very sweet, very noble, and she really cares about Fate and the people in the village and the people here. And I like the way the character was presented and the way what they did with her in her interaction. Of course, I'm keeping it very vague because I want to keep this spoiler free. As terms of action goes, and the action wasn't really too heavy, but for what we got, I would say is standard in the type of genre that we're getting here, especially this medieval type of setting. Is him facing some goblins, so it's things that you've seen before in terms of the action. I will say the animation is good, and I thought the voice actor did a really good job. I think what really works here is the relationship between a certain sword and Fate as well. They have some really cool banter here, and I thought it was a really solid introduction. There's some really good world building here, and they leave us on a cliffhanger that just pissed me off. But thankfully, we don't have to wait long. We just gotta wait another week. It's not like we're waiting 2 or 3 weeks for this stuff. But it was just like, oh, don't end it here. I want to see what happens. So they do a classic old school wait till next week. Literally, it ends abruptly. It's like, wait till next week to see what actually happens. But otherwise than that, I'm gonna give this also a watch. I thought this was really good. I thought the animation style, the story style, the characters are great. So definitely check this one out. This is Justin from ToxicGeeks.com. If you like what we do here, like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, help the algorithm out, especially if you're an anime fan. We do anime reviews here. And of course, if you're watching this on ToxicGeeks.com, check out our reviews and our journey in Toy Fair, New York Toy Fair 2023. Check out all the latest toys. I visit Bandai. You can see it on this channel. And of course, shameless plug here, my fourth comic book, Cry Hero, will be releasing on Amazon Kindle and Blur.com October 31st. The link is in the description for the whole bundle. I believe you can get Cry Hero 1, 2, And my name is Rachel. Plus this for I believe $8.99. So definitely check it out. And thank you for your support. Later days.